welcome to my channel. My name is Daviana. I know that I haven't been on here in a long time, like 8 months or something, 6-7 months, but anyway, welcome back, I guess. Basically, basically this video I'm just gonna be explaining what's been going on ever since quarantine, I guess, but it's not really even quarantine, it's just like ever since the last video. So basically, the first time that I disappeared off of my YouTube was because I was pregnant and I had a little baby, and this is the baby, not so little anymore. Say hi. Kaizian is about 15 months. On the 17th he'll be 15 months. He's big and he's very all over the place. And that time I just was not ready to open up about it and be wide open pregnant, I guess. Wide open pregnant. Pregnant to the whole world. But this time, why not? You know what I mean? I already have like, oh, baby. The first time I wasn't ready to really expose myself in that way, I guess, and just be vulnerable with the whole, whoever watches my videos, like not really a lot of people, but anyway, I decided this time that it was not going to be that way because I want to keep track of it for myself, literally, and for like our little family. So let me just start by answering some questions. If you ever choose that. He thinks he's the star. I'm the star of the show, mama. No. As of right now, I am 22 weeks and 2 days pregnant with another boy. My entire life, I wanted to have a daughter. I didn't want sons, I really didn't want kids, but then I had a kid and it was a boy and I was super happy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like, oh my gosh, I want a girl. So, we decided that like after we had him, if we were ever gonna have another kid, that it was gonna be soon after him. So they didn't have a super big age gap. And I know that that's probably not something that everybody would do, but it's what I wanted to do. It's what his dad wanted to do. It's what we wanted to do all together, like as a whole. So I found out that I was pregnant right before Kaizian's first birthday, like 2-3 weeks before. And I guess I kept it a secret, but I don't know, it wasn't really a secret because I just didn't want to have all the extra stress of planning his birthday party and telling everybody, oh, I'm pregnant, oh, this is happening, oh, that's happening. Mainly because my family, I don't know, I don't know, it's just once one person knows, the whole world knows. So like I would tell my mom, and then she would call up her sister and be like, oh, guess what? And they would call her, so, oh, guess what? Oh, guess what? And it would just be an endless cycle of guessing what, guessing who. And it would just be like toxic because the guessing game is not a happy guessing game. It's just like, oh, guess what she did? Or like, oh, guess what? You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I'm so happy for her. It's like, why is she doing this? She's not married, she's not 20, or it's like, why is she doing this? She's not married, she's 21, she already has a kid, yada yada yada. What else is she gonna do with her life? But really that was no one's business. And at the time, like, I wasn't trying to deal with that. And so as my pregnancy went on, and after Kaizian's birthday, I just still kept it to myself. No one really knew. I didn't even tell my friend. My friend came over here one day, and this was literally like the same day I took the pregnancy test and found out, and I had left it on the bathroom counter on accident, and she went to the bathroom and was like, oh, this is your old pregnancy test from Kai? And I was like, no. Like, no, it's not that old. It's pretty recent. And so she was just like, oh, okay, like, whatever. And she didn't tell anyone, like, she's close to my entire family, but I know I could trust her, you know what I mean? So it was just like between me and her. And then after that, like, I didn't tell anyone else for months. And then my other friend I told my other friend, she found out, and it was just, I don't know, something to talk about, I guess. And so then after that, it was just still secretive for like ever until about 3 or 4 days ago. I told my mom, and I wanted to tell her after I knew like the gender and stuff, because okay, my mom had 5 boys and then me. So like she has 6 kids, 4 boys, 4 boys, me, and then another boy. And so that was her only girl, and that's all she wanted was a girl. And literally all I wanted was a girl, but I had the boy first. And so I was like, oh my gosh, if I have a girl this time, it could be so much fun to like surprise her. Guess what? Like, I had a girl and it didn't take me 5 tries. Like, I did it on my 2nd try, and so now I'm done. I'm done anyway, by the way. But no, I told her, and I just made it clear to her that like it wasn't a secret. Okay, well, it was a secret, but it wasn't like something that, I don't know how to explain it. It just blows. It doesn't matter really. My very first ultrasound wasn't until I was like 15 weeks, and I know that's not supposed to happen. Like, I should have had one in the first trimester, but with COVID and everything going on, it was just not my biggest, it wasn't something that I was in a rush to go to a hospital and just be around all of that. So I don't know. Anyway, I went to the ultrasound and we did everything. That took about 45 minutes. She took all her pictures of what she could see because it was still early, so I had to go back at my 20 weeks. But anyway, during my 15-week ultrasound, the lady asked me, do you want to know the sex? And I was like, I don't know, because at that time I knew that it was going to be a girl in my head. I knew it was a girl because everything was so different. Like, my morning sickness was terrible. I just did not want to do it what I usually would do. The foods that I would eat, everything just was so much different from when I was pregnant with Kaizian. So I just assumed that it was a girl, you know what I mean? And lo and behold, it was not a girl. And so I cried. I'm not even gonna act like I didn't, because I definitely cried right there, lying on my stomach, tears strolling down my face. But it was whatever, because it was what it was. And I was just sad because, I don't know, I know that like I'm not having any more kids after this one. And so it's just sad to me because my whole life I wanted a girl and now I just have 2 boys. But I don't know, it's not really that big of a deal because I love him and I know I want to lie the other boy just as much, if you know what I mean, because boys are fun. They're bad, but they're fun. And also, I don't think I could deal with a girl's attitude because his attitude is already rough. But anyway, ultrasound, I waited a few days, like 3 or 4 days maybe, and then I finally told my mom, and I was like, hey, I know you're gonna be upset, I know you're gonna be sad because you're gonna think that I kept it from you because I didn't want to tell you, and you're gonna think it's a secret, blah blah blah, just because my mom's like that. I don't know if your guys' moms are like that, but my mom's like that. She gets emotional and she gets sad, but it wasn't anything, I wasn't trying to do that, you know what I mean? I was not trying to make her sad, I wasn't trying to make her feel left out of it. I just didn't want it to be a big deal since the beginning because, first of all, I had one already to focus on. It was his birthday and I was not about to take the attention away from him. So it was just in my head, nobody else knew. I really wanted it to be that super nice girly surprise, but it was not a girl. And so, I don't know, I just told her and got that out, and it felt so much better to not be keeping it a secret anymore because, I mean, I thought she knew. Like, before I was pregnant, she was always asking me, like, are you pregnant, are you pregnant? But I wasn't, and then she just stopped asking me out of nowhere, and then boom, like I was pregnant, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, kind of don't ask, don't tell in that situation. But anyway, like I would always go over to my mom's house and be pregnant, and I don't know, my boobs were starting to get bigger and stuff. I just figured like, okay, she could put it together. She's had kids, she's had multiple kids, she's been through this all before, she knows how it looks. But I guess she didn't, I don't know. After I did all that, I went to TikTok and I posted a video, and I got a lot of support from that, and it just blows my mind because people love babies and people are so nice, some of them. Some people are very mean, but it doesn't matter. I guess I might as well just stop talking about this and show you guys the baby, because what else do I have to say? Really nothing. That's the whole story ever since beginning to now. I found out when it was his birthday, didn't tell anyone, told my mom, told TikTok, told the whole world. So now I'm telling you guys, and the ultrasound, the last ultrasound that I got is right here. This is the baby. This is the baby's hand. And that's the baby, like the whole baby, you see? And I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the foot. And that's the baby again. And this is what broke my little heart. It says, looks like a boy. And it definitely is a boy, because we checked that again and it was not hard to tell. So there's that. My bump, I guess I could show you that as well, but I gotta like expose myself. So 1 second, because I still wear jeans. Like right now, I'm 22 weeks, 2 days in my jeans, and I don't know, can you tell? Because I wouldn't just be like, oh my God, she's pregnant, if I walked up to myself, you know what I mean? But if I expose myself a little bit, I could be like, oh, she's 22 weeks. So this is what my bump looks like now. I think it's about the same as it was with Kaizian, but I'm not sure 100%. I don't know, I guess I could like compare pictures or something, but I'm not really gonna, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's about it. I mean, I'm really struggling to come up with a name because Kaizian's name is so different and so unique. I don't want it to be the same, or not the same, but I don't want it to be like a basic name that anyone else has. So I want to make it up. So that's gonna take a lot of time. So basically this right here in my belly is just baby number 2 right now. Baby number 2, baby boy number 2. So, I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can, that's for sure this time. If you don't follow me on TikTok, which you probably don't because I just started posting on there, go ahead and follow me. I'll put in some, so this is my username, so definitely go follow me there and support me there, because I post a lot more on TikTok than I'm going to be posting on YouTube. I post about 3 or 4 times a day on there, and I'm only going to be posting like once or twice a week on here, just because, you know what I mean, it evens out, I guess. Also, my Instagram, follow me on there. I'll put that in here too. And I guess that's that. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and if you've been here since like the beginning, since my first video before Kaizian, definitely thank you, because I know that I'm very inconsistent, and I know that, I don't know, life just gets in the way a lot, but I'm gonna try my best not to let that happen this time, and I will be back as a regular person. So thank you so much again for watching, and thank you for supporting me. Leave any questions in the comments you have below. Leave some name suggestions or like anything. Just let me know. Have a with all that being said, I guess that really is the end this time. I don't know what else to say. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.